How's it going, guys? Welcome to Full Send SRT. Hope you guys are having a great day. Welcome to the channel if you are brand new, and welcome back to the channel if you are a returning subscriber. If you haven't hit that subscribe button yet, consider hitting that button. Like squad, guys. And today we're just going to be talking about if you should consider buying a Jeep SRT or a Jeep Trackhawk, a performance Grand Cherokee, guys. Now, I have been through about 5 or 6 Grand Cherokees in the past year or two. Limited X, 80th anniversary edition, Trackhawk. I had a 2018 Jeep SRT. Right now I'm in my 2018 Jeep Grand Cherokee Trackhawk, and I've learned a lot about Grand Cherokees over the past couple of years. But when it comes to the aspects of the Grand Cherokee, these vehicles are honestly meant to be daily driven. No matter if you get the Trackhawk or the SRT, you got 5 seats, you got space for a roof rack on top, so you can throw a boat, snowboard, skis on top of the vehicle. You have tons of storage in the trunk of the Grand Cherokee, whether it's an SRT or a Trackhawk or even a Limited X. They all have the exact same room. So that's what's nice about all the Grand Cherokees. No matter which model you get, they all have the exact same room. I know in some sports cars and whatnot, the higher up you get, the less room you have, because they take out a lot of those, you know, daily drivable aspects of the vehicle, you know, like such as, you know, storage space. They'll lighten up on the storage space in order to make for room for more performance parts. Like, for example, the Dodge Demon. I don't think the Dodge Demon comes with rear seats, and you can option even to not have a passenger seat in it as well. But for all the Grand Cherokee models, it's such a great daily driver. Some of you might have a lot of friends that you always drive with, or some of you might even have families. You know, this vehicle is a great family car. You got tons of room in the back for the kids. You can set up even their, you can set up, what are those, not kids. You can set up booster seats in the back, or whatever they're called, for kids. You can tow a trailer with this. You can tow a boat. So that's what's really nice about it. Not only can you know, do 190 miles an hour in the Trackhawk, you can also take it camping. You can drop the kids off at school. You can go get groceries in it. Then you can hit the drag strip and go race some Lambos. Now, guys, if you don't want to shell out the $100,000 to $130,000 for the Trackhawk, you can go ahead and look at an SRT model. The SRT will have the 6.4 liter naturally aspirated V8 with 475 horsepower. Now, what's nice is that it's almost the exact same as the Trackhawk, less about 220 horsepower. You know, getting the Trackhawk, you're not always going to use all of that horsepower all the time. You know, you're usually in and out of traffic, and especially if you're going to be daily driving this vehicle, you'll almost never really use that full 700 horsepower. And guys, when you were in automatic mode in the Trackhawk, you're just going to get SRT performance anyways, and there's no significant difference. So if you have around a $60,000 to $70,000 budget, I recommend going for the SRT. Now, if you don't quite want to shell out the 70 grand, or you just simply don't care about having that SRT name and that SRT power, 100% go for the Limited X. The Limited X is going to have the exact same hood as the Trackhawk and SRT, and it's still going to have those big dual exhaust pipes. This vehicle will come with a 5.7 liter Hemi, which still has some kick to it, and it's far enough if you're just going to be daily driving it. Sorry for my camera, it's super shaky here. So those are going to be the main performance models of Grand Cherokee. You got the Limited X, you got the SRT, and you got the Trackhawk. The Limited X is going to be the most affordable and honestly the best bang for your buck, because honestly, this Trackhawk was about 103 grand. And you know, if you're just going to be going from A to B, going on road trips and such, you're not going to need all that 700 horsepower, and this thing is absolutely terrible on gas, just like almost all the Grand Cherokees, but this 6.2 liters especially really bad on gas. Now, there are far more Grand Cherokee models, but these are the top 3 models that I would recommend that I've had the most fun with owning. And so it's going to go Limited X, it's going to go SRT, then it's going to go Trackhawk. But guys, if you don't have the budget for the Trackhawk, 100% go for the Limited X or the SRT. No matter which one you get, you're going to enjoy all 3 because they are such well built and good quality vehicles, and they're so easy to work on as well. These vehicles are very reliable, and they're very, you know, if you like to mod your vehicles and have some fun with them as well, you can do that also. When it comes to model years of the Grand Cherokees, I recommend going with the 2017 and up models, because those will be the W2K facelift models. I've never owned a Grand Cherokee under 2017, so they got rid of all the bugs with the WK2 facelift, especially in the SRTs. So let me know what you guys think. Are you going to go with the Limited X, SRT, Trackhawk, or is there another model that you are considering? Let me know down below, guys. I always reply to all my comments. So I want to thank you for tuning in today's video. If you did, make sure to hit that subscribe button, guys. Like squad, and we'll see you in the next one. Full Send SRT signing off. Peace.